The U.S. Federal Aviation Administration just launched its long-awaited Electric and Sustainable Aviation Grand Challenge. It's a 3-year national initiative to safely test and integrate electric vertical takeoff and landing air taxis, stall aircraft, self-flying planes, and other advanced air mobility or AAM technologies into U.S. airspace. At least 5 projects from state, local, tribal, and territorial governments in partnership with private companies will be chosen to participate in the program, which will run from 2023 to 2026. The FAA said it plans to announce the first participants this summer. According to the agency, the program aims to generate data and experience to inform FAA rules, guidance, and best practices for integrating AAMs into the national airspace system. It will also showcase real-world use cases such as cargo, medical logistics, and passenger services. And it will encourage the development and operation of scalable, safe, and efficient pre-certification AAM operations. In other words, the government is creating a regulatory sandbox to accelerate the testing and commercialization of advanced air mobility technologies, particularly electric VTOLs, which collectively are known as air taxis. Although the program itself has no direct funding, projects will be structured under other transaction agreements or OTAs, which allow for more flexible and faster procurements. Federal funding may come later. To participate in the ESAC, companies must use a U.S.-based AAM aircraft that is either piloted, optionally piloted, or uncrewed with an active type certification project. All projects must also have a substantial aviation safety and/or environmental component. Several major eVTOL players are already on board, including Joby Aviation, which is testing its aircraft in the U.S. and abroad and has partnered with Delta to provide airport transfer services at Los Angeles International Airport. Archer Aviation, which has partnered with United Airlines to launch its network in 2024, and is planning to build networks in New York and Los Angeles, and to transport passengers to and from the 2028 Olympics in LA. Beta Technologies, which is developing both an eVTOL and a CTOL variant of its aircraft, has already demonstrated real-world use cases for its technology and is building out charging networks for the vehicles. Wisk Aero, which is developing a self-flying Gen 6 air taxi, sees the eIPP as a key opportunity to test autonomy at scale in a real-world environment. The ESAC is a crucial step towards certifying powered lift aircraft in the U.S. Powered lift aircraft are a new category of aircraft for the FAA. The last time the FAA certified a new category of aircraft was in the 1940s when it certified helicopters. Certification rules and training guidance for air taxis are already in place. The real challenge is operational. How do you safely and efficiently integrate thousands of these new aircraft into the existing airspace? How do you train pilots to fly them? How do you ensure that the public accepts them? These are the questions that the ESAC is designed to answer. In addition to the Big Five, companies like Electra, Elroy Air, Pipistrel, Reliable Robotics, Merlin Labs, and Sikorsky may also join the program with their cargo, regional, or retrofitted autonomous aircraft. In short, the FAA's eVTOL pilot is a once-in-a-generation opportunity to transform air travel in the United States. The program will support U.S. leadership in AAM, drive billions of dollars in infrastructure investment, and help shape future national aviation policy. Stay tuned with Flight Sparrow as we track how eVTOLs and AAM could transform the future of flight.